Yo, what's up? What's up? YouTube, what's up? This your boy King Charles back at it. This ain't gonna be long. Just gonna be like something real quick and a real hit in the stick. Um, I wanna talk about I seen a video by FYF Sports. You know, that guy Lamont, my man Lamont. He's a cool dude. I like his videos. I've been rocking with him from day one. I've been subscribed to him for a long time. And I love a lot of his content and things he talk about. You know, the way he understands the game of basketball. You know, the way he understands, social activism and things like that. So, I respect dog. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But the video he made about Ja Morant, Lamont, listen, not only you, but I see a lot of people of our complexion that's out here making excuses for Ja Morant from the Memphis Grizzlies. I feel like I get it. He's a black man, right? But what you got to understand in life, with when much is given, there's a lot of responsibility. My grandmother taught me that. You can't be out here acting a fool when you're worth so much. You can't be out here hanging with the wrong crowd when you're worth so much. Lamont, you're making excuses for a 23-year-old man. We keep saying we all been young once. You right. You had people on the panel saying, well, he's a young 23-year-old. And hold up, one more thing. You had this lady, I don't know her name, no disrespect, but she was on there trying to blast Shannon Sharp for what Shannon said about Ja Morant. Shannon never got disrespectful. Shannon Sharp never got disrespectful about Ja Morant. He basically was saying, bruh, you're not like that. You need to stop and you need to roll different. That's all Shannon was saying. Did Shannon call him stupid? Did Shannon call him retarded? Did Shannon say anything that was disrespectful? No. But what y'all want people to do, you want people to go on these TV shows and basically cap for people that's making mistakes that's of our skin complexion. If you're wrong, you're wrong. That's what's wrong with our communities. It happens in our communities. When something happened or a youngin shoot and murder somebody, we try to make excuses for that person. Well, let me ask you this, Lamont. All the people, all the people that you know of that age from the hood that had shot and killed somebody and did a whole bunch of craziness, do you ever make excuses for them? No, you want them locked up. So at the end of the day, what I'm saying about Ja Morant, nobody want him to get a lifetime suspension or a ban from the NBA. He has to learn. He has to be held accountable. And from what I know and what's being reported, he's taking accountability. And that's the first step. But you can't do that. And then when you back in the league and you playing games and you running around with your boys, is it going to be the same thing? Because a lot has come out and a lot is going to come out. I don't understand. Lamont, you talking about, okay, all he did was flash a gun. What if that gun would have went off and hit somebody? Yes, the Denver, Boulder, Colorado police said there's nothing in here to see because they had no case. But that don't mean there's nothing there to see. Nobody took a picture of Ja Morant. Nobody recorded Ja Morant. Ja Morant recorded himself on Instagram Live. Right? So to try to make it like we as black people is attacking him, no, we looking at him like, yo, you stupid. You messing up the bag, bro. I'm not talking about his mother or his father. I'm talking about a 23-year-old young man who has a daughter who pays 2 mortgages. Because y'all do know he has a house, and right next door he bought his mother and father house. He's paying 2 mortgages, paying car notes. He's not a kid. He has $200, $300, $400 endorsement deals. He's not a kid. But yet, y'all want to sit here and make excuses for a man who works for the NBA that is a corporation. You want to make excuses for a man who has deals with Nike and Powerade. Those are corporations. They could void your contract. They don't owe you nothing. They're giving you the opportunity. To play in the NBA is not a right. It's a privilege. It's a privilege. So if they're saying no guns in the locker room, no guns on the airplane, yeah, the NBA want to find out how did that gun get to Denver. But see, Lamont don't want it. Lamont, you don't want to deal with the facts. Just speak. The whole stream, you didn't even deal with the facts, brother. And like I said, Lamont, I rocked with you. But you never dealt with the facts. And I heard how Antisocial was getting frustrated because every time somebody made a point, you made another excuse for Ja Morant. He's a grown man, bro. He's a grown man. Stop saying he's just a young 23-year-old kid, man. He ain't 17 like that little 17-year-old they beat up. Stop saying, oh, well, he had a fight with a 17-year-old. No, him and his boy jumped him. They beat that boy down. And then the boy said, yo, he went in the house and came back and put his hand on his waist like, yo, you know what's up. And then he going to write on Instagram to some random, Twitter user talking about, yo, I've been like that. I am that. You know what I'm saying? Or you'll feel how these hollows feel. Bro, come on, Lamont. Stop making excuses because it'll be people like you that'll lead him to keep doing the same things. And then when he crashes out, then what you gonna say? Are you gonna make another video? Are you gonna say, oh, he crashed out, but that's because the media, they portrayed him as a thug? Lamont, we are portrayed as thugs just by walking down the street. So when you're doing something that's way extra, that's making people feel that way, making people feel uncomfortable, they will label you that. Welcome to America, Lamont. Welcome to America. Is it right? No. But you didn't make sense last night. I'm sorry. You just didn't. You made some good points, but as far as your main point, you made a lot of excuses for a young man who should be dealing with things in the manner of a grown man, a responsible man. You don't see no other player running around doing that. Then you try to bring up Jokic was walking around drunk. People walk around drunk on Bourbon Street, but it's against the law, though, right? People walk around drunk all the time. I live in New York. I go to 42nd Street in Times Square. There's people walking around drunk. Ain't nobody getting arrested. And if somebody gets arrested, they're not really arresting them. They're going to want you to lock you up and sleep that off. You'll be out tomorrow. So for you to try to equate the both extremes is crazy. Jokic is walking around drunk. How? Show the video because I don't think he was that drunk. But when you're in a club drinking and brandishing the gun, stop saying he wasn't drinking. You got owners saying he wasn't drinking. Stop it. He was drinking because he loved to drink. He's in the strip club. He's drinking. That was a lie. But, of course, people going to try to cover that up because they, if he was drinking, then he can get arrested. So people covered that up. We know what it was. Lamont, man, it's all good. FYF. Keep doing your thing. Keep banging. But you was wrong on that one, man. You was wrong. And I wanted to come in real so bad to, talk about Bees was right, man. Bees, you was right, Bees. Don't let nobody say you was wrong. And all y'all other dudes that was on the panel capping, talking about, yo, y'all need to stop. Man, stop, man. He was wrong. But I hope Ja Morant get the help he needs. I hope Ja Morant comes back and could be the face of the league or one of the faces of the league. But I hope he does it the right way, man. You know what I'm saying? You see, your entourage and the people around you are supposed to help you keep your money, not lose money. Look at LeBron. Look at his entourage. They help him keep his money and build and build and build. He's a billionaire. So, know your circle, man. You know what they say? Be careful of your circle before they hurt you. You know what I mean? My circle's like this. Ain't too many people can get in that, right? I get up with y'all, man. Once again, Ja Morant, get the help you need. Get the help you need. You're a great player. You know what I'm saying? But we got to stop thinking about Ja Morant, the basketball player. Because that's what the excuses are being made for. Ja Morant, the basketball player, because Lamont, I know you. You love content. You want Ja Morant on the court. It gives you content. But how about think about Ja Morant, the person, the human being, the young black man that he is? That's what you should be thinking about. And that's why you should not be making excuses for him. So once again, it's your boy King Charles in the building, speaking up for the realists. Y'all know what it is, man. Love y'all, man. One love. Out.